Akkam jirtu, nagaa jirtu. M Square Academy under Chapter 1 Psychology. Chapter 1 is the essence of psychology. Under this, definition of psychology. Definition of psychology and related concepts. The word of psychology. The word of psychology is derived from two Greek words, psyche and logos. Psyche refers to mind, soul, spirit. Logos means study, knowledge or discourse. Psyche jechuun waa rifarsituu waa'ee sammuutiin hafuura lubbuuwwaniitiin kan wal qabatu yoo ta'u, logos means study qorannaadha, knowledge discourse, detailed knowledge jechuun discourse means. Psychology refers to study of the mind, soul or spirit. Study of the mind generally. Soul spirit hafuuruma jechuudha. Study of mind waa'ee sammuu qoratuudha psychology jechuun. Represented by the Greek letter psi. Subjectiin psychology kan jedhamu kun psi kanaan bakka bu'uu danda'a jechuudha. Subjectummaan moojillummaan guutuun jechuudha. Psychology is a scientific study of behavior and the mental process. Scientific study of behavior and the mental process. Waa'ee amalaa ta'ee mental processii ta'iinsa internal ta'ee external ta'ee ta'iinsa qaama keetirratti kan qoratu jechuudha. The first one is according to science by definition of psychology. Psychology uses scientific method to study behavior and the mental process in both human and animals. Science in maal psychology uses scientific method to study behavior and mental process in both human and animals. Psychology irratti maal jenne? Psychology is behavior and mental process jenneme. Science namata maal jaa? Psychology scientific study of method study behavior and mental process in both human and animal. Ilma namaatii fi animaalota keessatti illee ta'ee kan qoratu jira saayinsii according to context of science. They follow scientific is procedure and use empirical data to study behavior and mental process. Scientific procedure. Scientific procedure godhaa jechuudha. Number 2, according to behavior, refers to all of our outward or overt reaction such as talking, facial expression, movement. Wantoonni behavior hogguu jiru behaviorii kana namni gubbaratti wal mul'isuu danda'a, keessa dhahuu danda'a. For example, talking haasawaa karaa keessa gubbarraan haasawaa. Facial expression fuula isarraa ilaaltee namni kun maal isa emotion akkam keessa jira kan jedhu irraa adda baasuu dandeessaa jechuudha. Sadaffaa mental process. Mental process refers to all the internal covered activity of our mind such as thinking, feeling, remembering. Mental process is internal emotion refers to all internal covered activity. Wantoota keessan jechuudha. Thinking, xiinxaluu, feeling, wantoota miiraa si dhagahamu, remembering karaa keessaatiin deebitee yaadachuudha jechuudha. Goals of psychology. Aim of psychology. The first one is a description. Involves observing the behavior and nothing, everything about it. Search for answer for the following question. Description maal qorata? Involves observing the behavior. Laaltee amala namaa kan observe gootee laaltee everything about it. Waan san namni kun maal jira adda wadda. The question of description is what is happening. Maaltu ta'aa jira. Where does it happen? Eessatti? To whom does it happen? Yoom. And under what circumstances does it seem to happen? The second one is goals of psychology. Explanation. Explanation is why it is happening. maaliif ta'e wanni sun maaliif ta'e discussion irratti maal jenne what is happening maaltu ta'e explanation reason why it is happening maaliif ta'e about trying to find explanation for the observing behavior jechuudha amma sallaaltee teessoo kun maaliif ta'e jettee kan dubartuudha. Number three is prediction. And the goal of psychology, number three is prediction. Prediction is about determining what will happen in the future. Prediction. Akan goota predict goota kara futuretti akai predict goota. Prediction is about determining what will happen in the future. It determine goota. Control. And the aim of or goals of psychology, how can it be changed? Control yalagi how can it be changed? Akai jira. Control or modify or change the behavior from undesirable one, such as failing in schools. Control how it can be changed. Akkamiti jedhamta fayyadaaf qofuu dandeessa. Kufaatii fail outee seeraa irratti dandeessii iskuula irratti undesirable one waan barbaachisu jechuudha. Two desirable one such as academic success. Haala barnoota sana irratti akkamitti ta'e wanni kun control gootee dhimma psychology kana argattee control gootee sistema san meetadii san qayyaruu qabda jechuudha. Historical background, major perspective in psychology. Psychology, historical background, major perspective in psychology. Psychology is relatively new field in the realm of science, only about 125 years old. New field jedhama psychology kun new field dha. Eegatti fayyadamu eegalanii waggaa meeqa jedhe waggaa 125. It began as science of its own in 1879 in the Leipzig, German. Early kan eegalame Leipzig, German with the establishment of Wooden Psychology Laboratory. Wilhelm Wooden Psychology Laboratory irratti psychology eegalamee jiru bara dhiyoonatti. He developed the technique of objective introspection. He developed the technique of objective introspection. Technique of objective of introspection. After his laboratory psychology is started as one field of study. Is called the father of modern psychology. Technique of objective introspection. In laboratory psychology started field of study and he's called the father of modern psychology. Who is father of modern psychology? Which means is Wilhelm Wundt. After psychology has been started as science, it is when this rule difference school of thought. This school of thought can be categorized as old and modern. School of thought is categorized old and modern. Early school of psychology. Structuralism. Early school of psychology. Aim school of psychology. Structuralism views psychology as study of structure of mind. Tickner is the founder of Edward Tickner is the founder of structuralism. Namni structuralism kan hundeessan jama Edward Tickner eteri qabatanii the study of structure of mind. The goal was to find out the unit or element which make up the mind, such as sensation, image, feeling. Why strategy qaamaa yookaan strategy sammuu qorata make up the mind, such as sensation, image, the feeling. Sensation wantoota ilaaltee galtuun imeejiidhaan feelingidhaan wantoota dhagahamu jechuudha. The best known method used to by them was introspection, looking with. The now method used by them was introspection, looking with. Wanta ilaaltee introspection. That's it. Second one is functionalism. Functionalism is the view psychology as study of function of mind. Ano structure of mind. Psychology is function of mind. The founder of this school of thought is William James. Functionalism means William James Strategism Edward Tickner. The founder of strategism is Edward Tickner. The founder of strategism is William James. Not to forget, focused on how the mind allows people to function in the real world, how people work, play, adapt to their surrounding. Functionalism is focused on how the mind allows people to function in the real world, how people work, play, adapt to their surrounding. Functionalism focused on how the mind لا صمونا تتنكمل تجت people to function real world. الدنيا تخطط how people work. من نملك تجت أكمل تبات أكمل تيجي حالنا نوتي وجينا adapt وده يكون جينا نوتي والبرد. Psychology process are adaptive. Psychological processes adaptive. Psychological processes kan tamu amala madakamu yohan adaptive baru amala kabam tuju. Say Allah human to survive and to adapt successfully to their surrounding. Human to survive. Number badiju adapt successfully to their surrounding. Number badiju adapt gode agataju. Gestalt psychology. Gestalt psychology means gestalt psychology views psychology as study of the whole mind. Gurutu party Monday. Founder is Maxi Warzener. His colleges. Desarrolló en un desarrollo whole mind يعني أما gestalt psychology can the good context of the gestalt psychology is the world is greater than the sum of its parts. DNA means mind is greater than these parts, image, sensation, and feeling. Guidajo part يخنا قدوة نحن some of its parts يوزا. Behaviorism. Behaviorism is the biopsychology, a study of observed measurable behavior. Behaviorism is biopsychology as a study of observable and measurable behavior. Behaviorism is biopsychology as a study of observable and measurable behavior. Whatever go to observe go to measure go to. The founder is Johann Bjorkström. He is the founder of behaviorism. The founder of structuralism is behaviorism يعني donde se Johann Bjorkström يعني structuralism Edward Teckerer. Functionalism yo James Wilson. Gestalt yo Max Ordiner. Behaviorism yo Johann Bjorkström is the founder of this one not forget psychoanalysis is a method of treating who is mentally ill by asking them to talk about past experience. To treating subjective who is mentally ill by asking them to talk about past experience. Psychology study about the component of unconscious part. That is one behind it too. Sigmund Freud is the founder of psychoanalysis. Psychoanalysis is founder of Sigmund Freud is the founder. The unconscious, which is the subject matter of psychoanalysis, contains hidden wishes, passion, very strong feeling, love, guilty, secret, unspeakable yearning, conflict between desire and duty. Psychoanalysis about this unconscious in عملا تاني وعملهم برة. Modern school of psychology is in next time. Don't forget to subscribe like, share, comment. Jajabeessaa dura dhaabbadhaa. MSQ Rakkaasa Akkaadaamii keessatti saayiba keessan hiriyoota keessan affeeraa nagaatti naa jiraadhaa. Baay baay.